Reddit has exploded after the Electoral College victory of Republican candidate Donald Trump, now president-elect. So much discussion on our Reddit discussion forum, now over 1,800 members. Please head over and subscribe. It's obviously free. Whether you participate or not, I would love for you to participate, but check out some of the discussions going on there. davidpakman.com/Reddit. Real quick, I want to go through a few of the topics that have come from our viewers over the last few days. After the election, we had a post about more crappy news. Nebraska votes to reinstate the death penalty. They must have a lot of money for appeals and axes to grind, pun intended, and a conversation happening on Reddit about the death penalty. Another post-election story on our Reddit discussion forum, not being mentioned enough today regarding Wisconsin and Michigan. Bernie Sanders beat Hillary Clinton head-to-head in the Democratic primaries in those states. He would have beaten Trump in those states and had a decent shot at winning the presidency. A lot of people wanting to have this conversation after Hillary Clinton's defeat in those states. Also from our Reddit discussion forum, Dave, Ben, you called it, linking to an article from a French newspaper, Le Monde, which points out that, yes, indeed, there are those who are linking Gamergate to Donald Trump's victory via what we call the alt-right. And indeed, that is an interesting article which you can look at on our Reddit and translate from French to English. It happened, Gamergate, linked to the Trump victory. And one more, now that Mr. Word Randomizer won, and this is sort of a post on our Reddit discussion forum, that we need to be really concerned about the future of the United States after the Trump victory. And I won't read the entire post to you. I would love for you to go to davidpakman.com/Reddit and check it out yourself. But this is something that a lot of our viewers, Pat, are concerned by, which is what happens next? How bad is it going to get under Donald Trump? And I like that there's a place online where our viewers can get together and sort of discuss these issues.
And I think that question specifically asks what will happen to Hillary Clinton and if she may need to move outside of the country in fear of being put in prison.
Ending by saying we need to start storing food. It's funny. The food storage stuff is usually the hallmark of the religious right. And now after Trump wins, all of a sudden liberals are saying, are we going to need to start storing food? Maybe I do need to call Jim Baker and order 50 gallons of oats or something like that.
We may need to start selling our own bonus buckets.
Yeah, we're going to start having to really sell. I'm into the bulk mashed potatoes business. I think we're maybe instead of thinking of David Pakman Show coffee, we need David Pakman Show dehydrated spuds or something like that.
I mean, you don't have to wait for the apocalypse to eat them. I'm sure they're very good dried up in those buckets.
Yeah, you can start eating them right away.